Oh, my eyes is dirty before I start talking. Okay, so I'm doing a lot of thinking lately, and my thinking has led to the conclusion that I'm not vlogging anymore. I will be making newer videos. Wait, I'm still in Florida. Let's transition real quick. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Look at the glorious sunny day. Too bad this is the last day that I'm in Florida. But, I'm not vlogging anymore. This is something different. But like I said, I'm still in Florida, so let's, hold on a second. Let's transition. Okay, when I say transition, I don't mean transition to New Packing. I mean transition to Texas. No, I said when we get back to Texas, not when we're on the way to Texas. And before I leave, we gotta come back here one more time. Come on, man.
She knows that I got racks. Now she tryna call me, I don't call back. He broke, tryna talk back. They don't got a budget, we don't call back. They don't got a budget, we don't call back. They don't got a budget, we don't call back. She knows that I got racks. Yeah, now she tryna call me, I don't call back.
Okay, and oh my god, my lens is dirty. Wait, should I clean my lens? Hello, Ricky. I probably will. And a clean lens is a happy lens. Let me put my camera back down. Alright, there we go. I pressed record the first time it didn't work. Okay, now, this is a month-and-a-half update. Since I got back from Florida, I haven't really done anything at all. Mostly just been busy with school and trying to apply for colleges and applying for other things that I want to do in my life. At the same time, this is another one that I want to do in life. However, school doesn't really teach me anything about this, so I'm kind of teaching myself. Anyways, welcome. My name is Ricky, and this is my channel. So, this first video, I don't really know what to talk about actually. I'm going to leave majority of this video, probably all this video uncut, because I want to do that for most of my videos. I want to leave them uncut because it just makes them more genuine, I guess. So, yeah, here we are. First thing I want to talk about is NoFap. If you don't know, NoFap is the act of no pornography. None of this. If you get my reference, you get it. If you don't get it, then you eventually will. But none of that at 3 a.m. and no pornography. That's basically what it is. I've been practicing that for the past, Jesus Christ, how long has it been? I'm 17 years old now. I first began that process since I was like 11 or 12 years old. And I discovered NoFap when I was roughly 15. And it was at 15 when I realized that it was negatively impacting my life. I realized that I was not confident at all. I was weird. I didn't know how to talk to people. Neither did I know how to talk to my family. And I also really hope this lighting is good. If it's not good, then I'll try to fix it. Anyways, that's not what I'm trying to talk about. My communication was bad. Confidence was bad. You can consider me as one of those emotionally unstable teens. You can consider me as one of them. But eventually I got my craft together. My first ever NoFap streak was 7 days, and I felt really good afterwards. Of course I relapsed because it only went for 7 days. I'm not going to say how or why, but I relapsed, and plus I don't remember why I did. I think it's just the urges got too big. Like, the urges got extreme for me. But I'm 17 years old now. I've been practicing since I was 15, on and off. So far, my longest streak has been 43 days. And I'm pretty happy about that. But in my opinion, this is going to be my little advice. Don't count the days of NoFap. If you're on NoFap and you are trying to get past that 1 week mark, you're trying to get past a 30-day mark, you're trying to get past a certain day of a streak that you're on, or what do you call it? You're trying to pass your previous streak. Don't count the days, because the more you count the days, the more you're going to see it as a challenge. And when you see it more as a challenge, when you fail, you're going to feel like crap. However, if you're seeing it as a lifestyle, you're not going to feel like crap. You're like, hey, it's okay. It's part of growth. It's just part of me changing my own life. And in the end, if I come back to it, or if I relapse, in the end, if I not come back to it, that's a different terminology. But if I have a relapse to it, it is indeed part of growth, because every time, hopefully if you're on NoFap at least, you know what I'm talking about. Like, every time you relapse, you learn something. If you don't learn something, then I actually don't know what to say, because yeah, if you didn't learn something, I don't know what to say, to be honest. I'll think about that. But what I'm trying to say here is just don't count the days, because the more you count the days, you're going to see it as a challenge. You're honestly going to fail at least twice as more than you normally would if you're actually going to see it as a new lifestyle, which is ultimately what got me to my longest streak of NoFap. Currently, as of now, I am on NoFap, and I'm planning to go on forever. I do not ever want to go back, because I realize that I am happier. I'm not as lazy. I mean, I still am lazy here and there, but not as much as I used to be. I'm more productive when I'm on NoFap, because whenever I am, well, not on NoFap, I feel lazy, I don't do anything, I'm moody, and in general, I just don't feel happy at all. But whenever I am on NoFap, I actually have the confidence to make videos like this, and I actually kind of feel like doing something, you know? Of course, I'm still pretty early on it. I'm still pretty early on NoFap right now. So, my communication in this video is garbage, so sorry about that. Or as you people in Britain say, rubbish. But I'm nowhere near British. I'm part German. But anyways, what I'm trying to say here is just love yourself. Don't hate yourself when you relapse, because the more you hate yourself, the more you're gonna continue on a relapse cycle, which is honestly the worst thing to be in. I promise you guys. Out of experience, being on a relapse cycle is the worst thing to ever be on. And I guess since I'm talking about it, in my opinion, the best way to break a relapse cycle is to stop even thinking about NoFap. Just stop thinking about NoFap, and of course be on it, but don't think about it whenever you're on it. Is what I'm trying to say here, because ultimately, whenever you don't think about NoFap, but you're still on it, you think about other things, but those things are not either PMO or NoFap. In my opinion, of course, not thinking about PMO is really important, but in my opinion, if you don't think about NoFap, when you're on NoFap, you're gonna progress further. Not significantly. I don't know any percentages, because I'm not on day 1,000. I'm pretty early. I'm not even on day 100 yet. I will be eventually. I'll make a video on that for sure. But what I will say is that also another thing is, it doesn't matter what day you're on. If you're on day 0, 1, a weekend, 43 days in like I was, or anything like that, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what day you're on, because in the end, you are making progress. And if you are making progress, you are changing your life. Anyways, that's it, because I had a brain fart just now and I forgot what I'm talking about. So I'll see you in the next video, maybe next week. How about this? How about I upload every Friday or every Saturday? I don't know. I'll figure it out. So yeah.